guys, hope you had a good weekend. We had a good weekend, didn't we, Socco?
Yes, Slurpie. We had an excellent one full of hiking and lots of activity.
Well, guys, I chose today's story because the illustrator was 15 when she wrote it. Had her birthday this weekend.
Yeah, happy birthday, Isabel.
Well, you'll see. It's about phys ed class and all different ball skills that we work on. Hope you enjoy. Socco and Slurpie in PE class by me, Mark Ricketts. Illustrated by Isabel Bauer. Chapter 1. It's not gym. It was another day of school for Socco and Slurpie. Slurpie loved talking about sports on the way to school.
Socco, what if we were the first sock puppets to ever play professional sports?
Asked Slurpie. Socco replied,
Anything's possible, Slurpie. My cousin, who is a towel, helps the football team win in Pittsburgh.
They were both excited because they had physical education today. They loved all the healthy activities and skills they learned there.
I can't wait for gym class,
said Slurpie as they walked down the hall. Socco corrected him, saying,
No, Slurpie. The gym is a place where you're going. Physical education is the stuff we learn in the gym.
Chapter 2. Warmup.
Hello, everyone,
bellowed Mr. Applepotz as the class came in.
Today we will be using balls to learn some sports skills, he said. But first, let's warm up by hula hooping, he continued happily.
Slurpie started to hula hoop and quickly had his hoop spinning around his body. Socco was having trouble.
Use your hips,
Slurpie encouraged.
Slurpie, I'm a sock. I don't have any hips, said Socco.
Campbell and Mackenzie, two girls in their class, came over to help show Socco how to do it. Within minutes, Socco had his hoop spinning too. Chapter 3. Too much force? Later, Mr. Applepotz showed the class how to dribble a ball with his hand.
Use your finger pads for your fingers to push the ball down with a good amount of force. Let the ball meet your hand, then push down again, he demonstrated. Moving and dribbling is a great exercise, said Socco.
Slurpie agreed.
And fun, too.
Mrs. Applepotz would be so proud of all your hard work, said Mr. Applepotz.
Next up was bouncing.
Now bounce the ball to your partner. Remember, only use the power you need to get it there. Not too hard, he instructed.
Socco and Slurpie began bouncing the ball back and forth. It went well until Slurpie slammed the ball on the ground. It went so high that when it came down, it flattened Socco like a pancake. Chapter 4. Deja Vu.
Now, class,
said Mr. Applepotz in a deep, jolly voice.
We have 2 more skills to try today before you must go back to your room.
Can't we stay here all day?
Asked Slurpie as Mr. A chuckled.
Ho, ho, ho.
Mr. Applepotz then showed the class how to roll a ball smoothly by swinging the ball to the side, stepping with the opposite foot, and leaning as you let go close to your foot. The class practiced rolling together, saying, Swing, step, roll. After a while, Mr. Applepotz said,
This time, wait for your partner's roll to get close to you, then swing your foot, kicking it with the inside of your big toe.
Socco rolled the ball to Slurpie, and he kicked the ball. The ball went up, up, up. Socco tried to get in position to catch the ball. He tripped as the ball flew down towards him. He thought he was going to get squished again, but the ball bounced right over him as class ended. The class lined up as their teacher came to pick them up.
I think Slurpie might be a sports superstar someday, ho ho ho, Mr. Applepotz told Miss Chaussette.
Socco could only groan as he heard a happy Slurpie start to say, What if? Chapter 5. Here, Chester. The rest of the day went quickly. After the school day ended, Socco and Slurpie began their walk home. Socco noticed that Slurpie was walking faster than usual today.
Why are you walking so fast?
Said Socco.
I told Campbell and Mackenzie in PE class that we wanted to meet their dog today. Try out some ball skills with him, replied Slurpie.
You did what?
Stammered Socco. At that moment, they both heard the sound of barking getting louder and louder as someone yelled,
No, Chester!
Chester raced around the corner and snatched Socco up in his mouth. As Chester ran away, Socko hung from Chester's mouth, his head bobbing back and forth. He looked back at Slurpee. His voice wavered as he yelled back, "Slurpee!" Unable to understand, Slurpee yelled back,
"No need to thank me, Socko. The joy in your voice is thanks enough."
The end. Hey, welcome back.
That dribble was great.
Yes, the rolling was fun too.
All right, guys. Well, your challenge for today is to get outside, get a ball, and practice one of the ball skills that we worked on in phys ed class. It can be any ball skill, even one that wasn't in the story. Let me know how you're doing. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.